Receiver on. I should have audio. Looks like I do. I have 0 drop frames, and it looks like we are working. Let's open live chat. Greg is here. Okay, so we're back on this board. I just got to the office right now, and no, Greg, it is not Monday here. It is Sunday. We'll see if I'll work till Monday again tonight, but I doubt I will. So we are back on this board that is missing PP3v3 G3 hot. You can see that this board is covered in flux. It's flux everywhere. This was a real pain board to fix. It's still not fixed. What am I saying? So we need to figure out why PP3v3 G3 hot is missing, and we need to fix this. So last night I just kind of gave up. I was too tired. I didn't want to really work on it, so it was 2 in the morning, so I left. So we're going to fix this thing now. So let's go over the PP3v3 circuit. Another thing I just thought of, the JTAG connector. The JTAG connector looks like trash on this board. Let's go to microscope view. Let's turn on the microscope light. Let's take off the JTAG first and foremost, because that can, I think, maybe PP3v3 runs through it. I don't know. Either way, I don't trust it. I don't trust JTAG connectors. So we're going to rip it off the board. We do not want to take a chance on a JTAG connector. It's been left on the board. And somebody has been making fake Geek Squad reservations in my name. And yeah, if I find out who's done that, you're going to get a present. No, not really, but much Macbook. And yes, Teresa is right. I got a haircut, so I no longer look homeless. I looked homeless for a while there. People were probably starting to question if I wasn't just some person that broke in the store, because I looked homeless. Our hot air on. Let's try it right now. Let's see if it turns on now. Who knows? Maybe some enable signal is getting screwed up, because that looked terrible. See, does it turn on? Not quite. So, let's go over again what we need for PP3v3 G3 hot. So PP3v3 G3 hot. I mean PP3v3 S5. You shave too, that makes you look younger. I know. I look like I'm 14. I know. I'll have to battle with people leaving stuff here, but yeah, I know. I suck in appearance. I know. I know how badly I suck in appearance. My 0.000001% female viewership reflects that. This is a 00165. What am I doing looking at a board view for a 3437? 00165. Where is it? 00165. Right here. Joshua is here. So PP3v3 S5 is going to come from U7501. Let's look up U7501 on the PDF. So let's look at this display capture, display capture. Here is display capture. Here is U7501. So U7501 is a buck controller regulator for both PP5V-S5 and PP3v3-S5. So here is the side that is working right. So this is going to be PP3v3-S5, where is it? PP5V-S4-RS3. That's something that we don't have yet, but we can't have that unless we have PP3v3-S5, which is going to be outputted right here. So we have an issue here. Here's our output circuit. So Q7560 is one thing that U7501 is going to tell the switch. We have some stuff right here. We don't really need to look at this. We could be missing a P-good signal, S5 power good, but we wouldn't really get PP5E S5 if that was missing, because I believe that is for both. Maybe not. Maybe that is... No, you know what? That is a separate. So maybe we're missing the P-good. That's worth investigating. And here's our enable right here. So PP3V3 S5EN. We need to check that too, because we could very well be missing something here, or this resistor can be corroded. So let's go ahead and check this right now to see if we're getting the enable. So R7552 is what we are going to check. 1 second here. Alright, so, come on. Alright, so R7552, I want to check this. R7552 is going to be right here. So I want to check for S5 power EN on both sides of this resistor. So let's do that now. Switch off of display capture. And let's go ahead and check that. Give me 1 second. Alright, so S5 power EN. Right here on this resistor. Let's go ahead and check this. Let's plug in our MagSafe adapter. MagSafe adapter. Curious, who's getting notifications and who's not today? Alright, board is plugged in. Let's check S5 power EN. S5 power EN. It's this one, right? And that's 3.4 volts. Am I measuring the right thing? Am I measuring the right thing? Yes, I am. So that's 3.4 volts right there. On that side, on this side, it's 3.4 volts. So we have the enable. We have the enable for PP3V3 S5. So we are good there. So we are good there. So we have another issue on output. So we are going to keep going down the list and look at the circuit some more. So here, switch back to display capture, go back to our board view. So we know we're good here. So we have no issues here. We know we have this because we're getting this, but we don't have this. So we have our P good, or we have our E enable. So we could have an issue here. I kind of doubt it. We could go ahead and check this, but let's look at our FET. So how does our FET look? How does our FET and how does our coil look? So let's measure what's coming out of that FET on board view. Where is that going to show up? And that's going to actually show up. I think that was corroded. That was one of the ones we changed, actually. So I could have very well screwed this up, soldering it, or screwed it up some way, because that's why you don't work on boards at 2 in the morning. Let's go ahead and look at that. So here's our FET that we actually changed last night. We could have got a dud one, you never know. And there could actually be a couple capacitors there that I missed. Nope, that's no stuff. So in this case, what I'm almost wondering, did I get a dud FET? Because we did change that. Did I get a dud FET? I could have very well did. I kind of doubt it. That FET's kind of hard to die. And I did solder it the right way too, which is surprising. So, should I rule that out since that was corroded? Should I? Should I not? What to do? What to do? Rule out FET? Not rule out FET? MacBook FET? Non-MacBook FET? Yeah, let's try another one of those. Why not? Let's rule it out. Okay. Let's let the board cool a little bit. Another thing I may decide to do is just windshield wipe the whole area around U7501. Because that looks like trash, and yeah, I don't want to take any chances. Because there was corrosion there. Could be a trace. But I don't know. Because usually when PB3v3 G3 out is, S5 is missing, you have a missing, the chip is dead. We tried 2 chips. This trace right here goes to nothing, so that's, kind of irrelevant. But you never know if we have a little blown resistor, and I'd rather just windshield wipe everything than go ahead and test individual things and see if they work. Come on, plug in. Let's check it again, see what we get on that power rail. There could be still an issue the board isn't turning on, so we always want to check to see if we actually solved that or not. And that is now present, so it was that fed. And we should be getting a spinning fan, and what do you know? That is a spinning fan. That is a spinning fan. So it was that MOSFET was bad that I put on there. That is a spinning fan. You see that? Spinning. Spinning fan. Fixed. 100% solution. Reflow. Reflow all the things. It's static. What do you mean it's static? Is my audio lousy again? Alright, so there's a few other things we need to take care of on this board. Nothing looks too bad there. Nothing looks too bad. That's all good for the ultrasonic. My FPS is not slow. I'm at 60 FPS. Alright, so this mux... Wait, no. What am I doing? This area has to go. I don't trust any of this Thunderbolt stuff because if I leave that, it's going to cause problems down the line. I don't like leaving stuff that's going to cause problems down the line. Who would want to leave something that's going to cause problems down the line? Much Macbook. Fixed Macbook. Much repair. %1,000 repair. MacBook fix. MacBook fix. Fix MacBook. Reflow. 1000% reflow. Rehot. On a Sunday, really? Well, why not? I mean, there's MacBooks to fix. Why wouldn't you? I needed to work today. It's too hot outside to do anything. So why not just work, you know? I gotta work. Have you found a source of real glass? I don't change glass. I really don't change glass. I re-hot glass only. No change glass, just re-hot glass. I've only been streaming for 17 minutes. That's strange. I thought it's been like 30 minutes. LP8550, LP85550, backlight driver. Okay, we need that mux. What is it with me and QFN soldering the past couple days? Like, I can't do it. Should I get a better microscope camera? Does this one look like garbage, or is it okay? I kind of think it looks like garbage. It's okay, not great, but okay. We need to look for a better one. It could just be because it's over USB. I could get an HDMI capture card and throw it in that computer, and then we'll be good. Okay, so we're good here. Anything else that needs to be addressed? I don't think so. There was a couple caps down here. These guys, the via broke. I need to figure out where those go, and we need to connect that trace to those. That looks like something semi-important. So those are both PPV bed G3 hot connector, and those are going to go to the other side. It kind of I really would like these. I don't want premature ISL death, but it looks like there's some probe points, like right over here, that we could use to connect those. So it looks like these two. I don't want to run a wire across the board, but these two probe points right here. So hang on one second. One second. So we have, these are both going to the same thing. These probe points should be, let's see if I have continuity from, just to make sure. Sometimes the board view is a little bit off and we don't want to connect, oh, I guess battery voltage, it's the highest in the system, so we don't want to connect that to a 1-volt line. And I do have continuity there and here, so we actually do have a via, but it looks just like trash. So I'm going to run a wire from here across to here, and then we're good for ultrasonic, I think, on this thing. We are good for ultrasonic, which isn't hot yet because I just got here, but oh wow. Flux here. Actually, I do have a couple things to change on the other side of the board if I remember correctly. Where's my wire? I like fixing MacBooks. It's relaxing. All good there. Let's do a final passover of this. Actually, yeah. My mat is disgusting. I need to clean this. There's flux everywhere. I don't like that cap. I don't like that cap. Those are okay. But yeah, that has to go, and that has to go. I don't like leaving stuff in high load circuits. I'm also going to give this Q7180 a little reflow and change that. Not going to change Q7180, I'm just going to reflow it because Q7180 is fine. That can handle a lot of power, and it's a lot of flux on this thing, so I may consider cleaning it a little bit before putting it in the cleaner, because it may, when you have that much flux, no matter how good your cleaner is, it really doesn't make a difference. It's hard to get off. And that cap just flung off, who knows where, because I was looking at chat and not on the board. How are you cleaning all that? Ultrasonic cleaner. Or I'll just spray it with a little contact cleaner beforehand just to soften it. I could equally, what I can do is just take my hot air and just heat up the flux first, and then it'll clean off just fine. Actually, I want to wick one side. So if I wick one side like that. This is too close to the trackpad connector, so I'm going to use my iron, and that's why I wick one side, because that allows me to melt this, right? Watch this. So we're going to melt this. Come on, come on. It's kind of a pain to solder these with the iron. Like that. Then this side. That. How's the internet connection over there? I have no issues with my internet connection at all. I have AT&T fiber, and yeah, it works good. It's only 50 megabits, but it does fine. What do I need faster for than 50? 50 does fine. It doesn't drop out. No issues with it. Should probably make sure this chimes and works, don't you think? So we will do that next. Anything else? I don't think so. I think we're good to go. Lewis trying to stream right now. Joe is here. Alright, so this is going to go in the enclosure now. Switch off microscope view. Microscope view, or overhead on. There we go. It's my mess of a workstation right now. I need to clean it. And then probably going to leave. I just wanted to fix this. It was bothering me. I wanted to know what was wrong with it. That's why I came to work today. Because this was, yeah. Yes, I did get a haircut, Joe, which will further hurt my female viewership of 0.01%. Yes, Teresa is here, Joe, but she even complained about my haircut earlier, so there's your answer. Okay, I want to plug in trackpad sense. Actually, never mind. I don't want to plug that in. There's too much flux in there, and I don't want to put in the SSD. SSD. I/O cable. Plug in. Speaker for chime. And spin. Chime. It chimes. Apple logo. Should I go home? How about this? Nah. Yeah, I better ultrasonic so it's ready to test tomorrow and go home. Oh no, the fan is... Oh wait, never mind. That's because of the trackpad. But yeah, this works. See that? Let's make sure battery's being detected. You know what? I had 8.58 volts, so we're good. So yeah, this works. This is fixed. So this was the one we were working on last night at like 2 a.m. So yeah, fixed board. Let's see how hot the ultrasonic is. If the ultrasonic is hot enough, we'll ultrasonic it, and I'll show you guys how it looks after. Yeah, because this was pretty severely damaged, water damaged everywhere. Let's see what temp the thing is at. 48, nah, we're gonna take off. I've had enough MacBook. That thing was just bugging me about what was wrong with it, so I had to come in and take a look at it. So these are our donor boards. Let me clean this work area a little bit because this is disgusting. Look at this stuff. Look at all this flux on this mat. Just gross. I don't know how people can... Some people leave that there, and I don't get it. Some alcohol. I left the FLIR out last night. That was dumb. Just clean the store a little bit and then take off. So this 5-volt rail regulator is good. I don't know which one is which, so I better just throw it away. Yeah, some people, they don't clean their mats and stuff. I can't stand it. Gotta clean this stuff up. Flux is like a skin irritant too, so you don't want to leave it. All these chips will go in the trash. Placed a lot on this board. It's all like in the mat and everything. Terrible. Use a little heat to soften it. Maybe I am a little bit compulsive about cleaning this stuff, but I really like to have a nice, clean, sterile workstation. I don't like having junk everywhere on it. So the 8550s, these go back. This goes up here. Stencil can go back. Actually, stencil can stay right there because I need that a lot. This is all trash. These little USB-C seals. donor boards, the back. These donor boards need to be sorted through like tomorrow. These guys go over here, so 8550s right here, 6708s right there. Nope, right there. What the heck? Screwdrivers. Hi Rick Van Der Mark, how's it going? We're finishing up for today. This stuff. SSDs and stuff I'll put over here, actually put over here. This stuff goes with this laptop. This goes here. This goes here. This can stay right over here because that's going out tomorrow. This needs to go with the U8900 one, so I will set that there. Dark or milk chocolate? I don't really eat chocolate or much sweet stuff, so. Paper towel. The store does need to be cleaned more thoroughly, but I don't feel like doing this. How's your wanted intake going these days? Pretty busy. Insanely busy lately. I think I'm gonna do some nice things for the customers that aren't a headache. Buy them lunch or something this week. Need to send in my laptop for repair. True Music Lightning, go ahead and go to this link right here, tcrscircuit.repair on mail and repair. And go ahead and start a new service ticket. So you'll see on this page about halfway down the page there will be a start a new service ticket option. The price list is also there. Then the address is right below it. Just put it in a box, send it to this address. Probably FedEx is the best option. Either ground or express would be fine. UPS is fine too. Don't send it to Postal Service. They screw up way too much and it's just a nightmare. But here you go. Let me get a link. Where's my keyboard so I can get you that link? It's all the way over here. So right here, go ahead and fill out the form on that page and we'll take care of it. So I really appreciate it as well. So I think everything's almost cleaned here. Want to come into a clean shop tomorrow morning. Shut off the iron, shut off the quick. Little stuff will get to you like this, so always clean your workstation. You'll be a lot less stressed with a nice clean workstation that isn't all messed up and dirty. And it's much better to have a clean workstation too. You don't want a dirty workstation. Who wants that? You want a nice clean workstation. Oh, nice and clean. There's a lot of dust in this office that I've never figured out why. It's made no sense. And there's a spider right here. I need to spray for bugs. There's always a lot of dust in this office, and I've never been able to figure out why. Could be the AC filters are dirty. I don't know, but there's always a ton of dust in here, and it's always kind of lousy. This bench is even worse. So this is a dead CPU board. This needs to go out. That one, yeah, that needs to be fixed. This is a donor. This one, I haven't figured. That one's probably a no fix. This one needs to be reassembled. This is that note for a different one. I'm going to leave that. I'll leave that. I'll just leave that right there for now. Ultrasonic cleaners shut off. And my microscope got snagged on the trash can. I mean my microphone, not microscope. Need my keys. This drive is done for. This thing right here can go away. We don't need that anymore. We don't need this anymore. These silicone mats kind of attract dirt, so it's always good to clean them. Some of them, they're just like dirt magnets. From anything you put on them, they attract dirt in there. It's kind of why I don't like them that much, but it's better than burning the desk. Thank you, Teresa. I appreciate it. Okay, I'm gonna get out here. Thank you guys for watching. I'm glad we fixed that board. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my day off, and thank you.